Hi, this is Cynthia. I'm here today because I'm going to make a card, and this is a fun card, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it. And I'm just going to show you some of the things that I'm going to be using on this card. I have some stickers. I'm not going to be using everything that I'm showing you, but once I get going, I'll know more of what I'm going to do. I use this paper here from Dollar Tree. It's just solid colors. And I use some of this glitter paper from Dollar Tree. That's a pretty color. And then I use this here. I'm going to use some of that, I think, from Dollar Tree. And I made a little embellishment for my card. And I'm going to stand up so you can see it real good. And it has a little panda on it. A little flower up there in the corner. And I just took and cut out a circle. And then I glued the paper onto it. And then I glued that onto cardstock. And then I decorated it with stickers and some ribbon. Okay? And then I'm going to be using these gems. And let me see, I think I got everything here from Dollar Tree, except for this here, which somebody gave me in a Happy Meal. And then I'm going to be using this glue. I have my scissors here if I need them. And then I get the pre-made cards and envelopes from Walmart. And I took this card already and glued some paper out of the pack that I showed you. I glued the paper onto this card. And it's just a blank card. And I put some stitching on the back, okay? Alright, so I'm going to get started here. And I think I'm going to start out putting this sticker on here. I hope everybody had a good holiday. And Santa was good to you. All right. I got this border on here. And so I had the idea of taking this border. It's a border. And then it has it's a border, and then it has like that little sign on the side of it. So I'm going to put that up on the top of my card. I probably have to cut some of it off because I think it's a little bit too long. So I'm going to put that on there. And then I'll cut off the extra. Let me just press it down good. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut off this little extra here. Alright. So that's what that looks like so far with that on there. And then the next thing I think I'm going to do to the card is, I have this, I showed you the paper, and I cut this out already in a little square. And I'm going to put that on the card. But I think before I put it in, I think I'm going to put some of this ribbon. I got this purple ribbon, and it's the same ribbon that I used on the embellishment that I made. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to glue it onto the card. Let's see. Hopefully I'm going to get it straight on there. Okay. And I'm just gonna use this glue. I didn't put my hot glue gun on, and most of the time this works for me. So hopefully everything is gonna work for me tonight. We're gonna put some glue on here. I'm gonna have to stand up because I need to make sure that I got that going straight. And I think I did pretty good on that. I'm just gonna press that down and then trim off the edges. Use these. I'll cut that little piece off. And let's cut this piece off here. Let's make sure I don't get any of that on my scissors and gunk them up. But if you do gunk them up, you can clean them. Let's get that off of there. I'm making a mess. Okay, so far that's what I have right there. And then I'm going to, I normally like to put stitching on it, but I thought on this card, I think I'm not going to put any stitching. And I'm just going to see, you know, it's going to have a lot going on here. I think I'll use gems instead of putting some stitching. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put my glue all around. Alright. And then I like to take my finger and kind of spread it out so that I don't have like big hunks of bubbles or whatever on there. As long as I get my corners and edges pretty good, I try to get them pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I think I got it about right. But I have to stand up again so I can make sure that it's not crooked on here. Let's see. Looks okay to me. Hopefully it's not crooked. But you'll get the gist of the idea of what to do. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing this for a minute just to make sure that that's on there good, okay? I just kind of keep rubbing it, you know, making sure that, you know, it made contact with the paper and having a chance to dry, you know, like that. So, now I'm going to take my little embellishment that I made and I'm going to be putting some glue on that and putting that on here. So let me do that. And I'm going to take my finger again and rub it all around. All right. just trying to see. I don't quite want it to be like straight. I want the little panda on here to kind of be, you know, kind of sticking out at an angle. I want him at an angle. So I'm kind of doing that. Now, I don't know if this is, I have not tried to glue to this glitter paper. I may have to, I don't know. It don't seem to be wanting to glue on here. I've never glued on glitter paper. So let's see. Let's put a, I don't think it's liking this too much. I may have to have hot glue on here. Let's see. If I have to have hot glue on here, what I'll do is I'll make the whole card, and then later on, you know, I'll go back with some hot glue after the video is over, just to make sure that it's good and secured on here. But I think if I hold it, maybe it'll do better. I'm trying not to make this video too long, so I'm only going to do one card. But I'm going to be doing 4 different cards. And I'm going to have a series of cards that I'm going to be doing. And I'm hoping that I'm going to have a positive response, that you're going to like these cards. These are fun cards. Something that you can do and relax. And doesn't cost a lot of money. And it's not a lot of equipment that you need. Things that you have around your home. And that's what I'm doing here today. I really need to put a weight on this and let it, you know, try to let it, I think it will really stick, but it's going to take it a little while to stick on here. Now, we're coming up on 2019, and I would like to know, leave me something in the comments and let me know what you'd like to see on my channel. Like, you like some of the things that I'm doing, you want to see more of those, something that I haven't done, you're wondering if I can do that, let me know, because I really want to be doing things that I know that people want to see, okay? So let me know about that, and I would really like that. And either way, if you don't want to talk about that, just come on and make a comment, because I love it when you comment. I really, really do. I love communicating with you. So just come on, just, you know, say hi. You know, it's nothing complicated. Just come on there and say hi to me, and then we can get to know each other. And I would love that if you join me on this journey, you know. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and push that little bell so that you can know when I put on something. Because I'm really going to be doing some things that I think you're going to enjoy watching. So I think I got it. I want to make sure it's on there. It's not moving, but I just want to make sure as soon as I take my hand off that it doesn't come back up. But if it does, like I said, we'll put some glue stick on it. So we're going to move on. And I'm going to take some of these gems that I have, and I'm going to be putting some of these gems along this border here. Let's make sure I get them in there good on there. Oh, that's pretty. Press them down. Let's cut that off. go. Now so far, this is what I have so far. And not quite perfect up here on this corner. These gems, not quite on the edge as much as I would like. Oh, that's better. Better. Okay. Now I'm going to put some on the other side, and then I'm going to put some along the bottom. Put, right. There. And I've just got to cut that off. I like that. Yep. And then I'm just going to kind of use the extra ones along the bottom. I may have to cut some more off of my my stick packet here just to make enough. And maybe not. I might have enough. Cut that right there. There you go. That's good. I like that. And I thought about putting a little bit of gem on this here. I think I like that idea of up here on this glitter paper, sticking a couple of gems on the edges, the corners. Normally I would go and I would be putting glue on these gems. That's if I was normally making this card without it being on the video. I would be putting glue on the gems just to reinforce them, so that make sure that you know, they wouldn't come off on me, or you know, when you give the card to somebody, they wouldn't come off. But these are pretty sticky, but I may go back later and put some glue on them. And I may not, depends on how I feel about it. I'm looking forward to seeing what your response is going to be to my card, and what you got, any information that you want to share with me about what you might be wanting to see on my channel. I really would appreciate that, and I look forward to it. I'm really blinging this one up. I'm thinking I may put a little strip across there. I don't know how that would look. So if I don't like it, I'll take it off. Now these kind of cards like this, you can make this with your children, your grandchildren. You know, y'all can sit there and get you some stickers and some gems, and this would be a good project for young people like that. They like stuff like that. My granddaughter loves stuff like that. So that might be something that you know, consider to do. That's why I named this fun cards, because these cards are fun. They're no stress. These are stress relieving cards. Got a little bit of glue from the stickers that's already on them. You know how they come already on there. Later on I'll go with my little fine scissors and take that off of there, but I'm not going to do it right now. But it's just like the backing, you know, the glue backing. A little bit of it you can see. And I know I'll take that off later. Let's see, I might want to put 3 in there. Right here. Right next to that. I think when I started out, I didn't expect to put this many gems on here. But once I got going with it, I kind of liked it. So I just was like, oh yeah, I like that. Okay, oh, that's pretty. I think I need a little bit right there. I took out a lot of supplies, but I didn't know, you know, which ones that I would use and which ones I wouldn't use. But you kind of, as you're going along, decide, you know, what you're going to put on there. Now, I have had these supplies for a while, but I'm sure you can go to Dollar Tree and you can find things that are comparable. And with the embellishment that I made, here it is so far. With the embellishment that I made a lot of these different kinds ahead of time. And I just kind of keep them in a box and keep them. And when I want to make something and use them or whatever, I take it out and I use them. So that might be something I think that, you know, you want to do that with your grandkids or whatever, you know, they would like that because you have your embellishments already made. Now I got this here and I'm going to see, I think it has a backing on it and adhesive, but no, I think I'm wrong. It don't have an adhesive, so I'm going to put some glue. Put some glue on it. Let's get this out of the way. keep my top on there because I don't want my glue getting all dried out. I got that big bottle at Walmart for $3 a while ago. They had a little clearance section in the where the crafts was at, and I went over there and I was just looking to see what they had in there, and I saw that and I was like, oh, this big old bottle. To me, this glue works good. I mean, I see people use a lot more expensive type glues and stuff like that, and I'm sure they're good too. But for my purposes, I find that this works just fine for me. And it's budget friendly, and my channel is about being budget friendly. So, anytime that I can, I try to be budget friendly. Sometimes, get this off of here. Sometimes, you know, you get things that cost a little bit more, but most of the time, you know, you try to stick within things that'll work for your budget. I'm just going to keep doing this and make sure it's on here good. Especially these ends. You don't want your ends coming up. Okay. I know the ends got glue on them, so every time I press on them, some of it comes off on there. And you really don't want that sticking on your card. So now I'm going to cut off the excess. There we got that. I'll put that in the garbage. And go around here to the other side. And cut off the excess over here. There we go. Put that in there. Well, let's see here. There we go. Now, I had an idea that I wanted to put, I have this little black, because what I'm going to do is stamp inside here. I use a stamp hello or something like that, and you know, and then, you know, write whatever sentiment I want to write in there. Because to me, you know, this is a generic card. I can use this card for any occasion that I choose to use it for. So I'm going to put this up here. And I still have room to stamp. And just give it a little bit of color on the inside. Hold that down so that it sticks. So I got to move it over so the card will close. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah. That looks good. I'll do that. And then turn it over on the back. And I want to put something, not too much. And I got a little sticker here. And I would just put this little sticker on the back. Right here. There we go. That's cute. I love flowers. Alright, I think I am done. Done. Alright. So here is the card. I'll stand up and hold it for you. There it is. And you open it up. I put that on the inside. Still got plenty of room for sentiment in there. And then just a little bit of something on the back. So, I thank you so much for watching my video and for spending time with me. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button and hit that bell so you won't miss what I'm doing next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.